Blessed be the barley. Hi guys, and welcome to this week's episode. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I haven't done anything that isn't a beer ever. I sort of said that I wanted to do some ciders and I've never got around to it. So today we are venturing into something a bit different. I don't really know what category to put this in. So I'm going to make a whole new playlist which is just other. Because I don't know what this is. Today we are tasting Crooked Beverage Company alcoholic soda. So Crooked Beverage is a bit of a mystery. It's kind of new on the scene, but what I think it might be is some very clever marketing from the parent company. So the parent company is Global Brands Limited, and they own things like VK, Hooch, a schnapps brand which I can never pronounce but I'll write it here, and also Lone Wolf Distillery, which is co-owned with Brewdog. And so it's kind of, I don't know how to describe them, but they do lots of like alcopop-y style. Now obviously with the whole sugar tax phenomenon and just alcopops in general falling out of favour, but secretly we all love them. I think they're going for a big rebrand, hence why Crooked Beverage Company exists. So it's a bit more quirky, it looks like a craft beer. It also has the bit, this itself, sorry I keep calling it a beer, it's a soda. Another little nod to our kind of fascination with America and that revolution as well. And it says something, let me find it on the can, about it having like no added sugar and all of that sort of thing. All natural fruit juices, it's vegan, that sort of thing. It's sort of ticking every single trend box that we've got going on at the moment within the beverage industry, or the food industry in general. So I think this is very clever marketing and I fell for it, and I think it's just really clever. I'm not going to complain because I actually, I quite like a hooch, you know, when I'm on a night out and I want something that's a bit sweet, I'll have a hooch. Don't judge me. But yeah, I think this is clever. I will give them that. It is clever. It is very good. Like I said just earlier, Crooked Beverage advertises themselves as vegan, so tick tick, and no added sugar, it's all fruit juice, that sort of thing. So it says on the side, a refreshing, sparkling, alcoholic malted soda made with natural fruit flavours, fruit juice and a lightly hopped finish, which makes me think that actually is a fruit beer rather than an alcopop. But because the big parent company itself is known for its alcopops, I think it's sticking with the soda wording rather than fruit beer, because we're still a little bit scared of fruit beer in the UK, I think. And when I went and bought this, which I'll get onto now, I bought it in Tesco's, and I think you can get it in most major supermarket companies, sorry. I originally looked for it in the sort of craft beer section because I just assumed that it would be a craft beer even though it's not. And then I looked for it in the ciders because I didn't know if they had used cider as a base, such as like Recorderlig does and Kopparberg does. And it wasn't there, and then I thought maybe it is in the alcopop section or the pre-mixed section, and it was. So alcoholic soda, I think, is just the modern term for alcopop. But anyway, I've rambled on enough. Let me try this. So this one is the Midnight Stage, which is blood orange and passion fruit flavour. I love anything that's passion fruit flavour. That sort of like tropical but still quite tart flavour is really up there with me. They also had, I think, raspberry and lime, and they had another flavour which I really can't remember, but that wasn't in the store. I only saw this one and the raspberry and lime one. It's 4.7% and comes in a 330 can. You can buy it in certain bars, I believe. That Revolution do it, and I think there's some others, but that's the big chain that stood out for me. What else can I tell you about it? Not that much. The packaging is really cool, like I said, but anyway, let's... Okay. I have served it chilled, really chilled, like in the fridge for a while, and I'm going to be pouring it into a very scratched tulip glass. Smells very fruity, smells like soda. The colour is beautiful, lovely, lovely. Smells sweet, smells tropical, smells, like I keep saying, an alcopop. It does not smell malty or hoppy like it says on the can. It's nice. It's not a fruit beer. No, I do stand corrected on that. It's not a fruit beer. So they've obviously got the alcoholic content from it from the same way that you'd get it for a fruit beer, but it doesn't have any other element of beer to it whatsoever. It's quite like sparkling squash, I suppose. It's not very juicy, it's not very sugary, because then I go to the alcopop mind and it doesn't have that like mouth coating overwhelming sugariness. It's quite nice. I do enjoy it. It doesn't taste alcoholic, just like an alcopop doesn't taste alcoholic, so that could be quite dangerous, because it just, I mean, it's 4.7%, so it's still quite strong, but it doesn't pack a punch. I do like it though. I would switch to that rather than hooch, I think, and I think that's quite a claim because I do like hooch. Okay, all in all, I don't really know how to grade this because it's not a beer. Personally, I really love it. It's flavours that I really enjoy, but I can't grade it as the same way as I would grade the beers, so I think I'm not going to grade it. I'm just going to give it a thumbs up. If you like fruity drinks and you want something that isn't cider or isn't beer or isn't wine or isn't a hard spirit, give it a go. I can see these being definitely replacing alcopops, and I keep saying alcopops. That brings me to the end of the episode. Did you enjoy seeing something a little bit different that wasn't beer? I did. I really didn't fancy drinking a beer this week, so that's why I gave this a go, and it's always nice to see something new on the market, even if it is just a clever rewording, which I think this is, in my opinion. If you've liked this video, then please give me a thumbs up and a comment down below. Have you tried out the Crooked Beverage Company? What do you think about how they have spun the words around and how they are projecting themselves? I'd be really interested to hear about that. I will be discussing that in the comments if anyone else wants to join me, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye bye.